Okay, letter from the Dev 7. Let me put this on my actual monitor so I can see it. Okay, so hello everyone, is Ichikawa, producer of Final Fantasy VII, the First Soldier here, again with the latest installment of Letter from the Devs. Hope everyone is enjoying the Aecon event. The event runs until now, so this is just now ending. So you still have a final chance to get the event exclusive Chocobo eggs. In this volume of Letter from the Devs, I'll be covering future updates and balance adjustments. As always, I'll be sharing lots of useful information, so stick with me through to the end. Stability issues. As a result of the improvements we made on April 14th, we've seen the total number of crashes reduced to a total of approximately 9.6. Here he just talked about that he wants it to be at 0. Says some issues that caused the crashes were the Bahamut Fury raids and the egg hunt challenges because players would be in the same locations. Our current plan is to consider how to solve this memory issue by early June. Add options to decrease unique asset loading. Example, decrease memory usage by allowing only a player and their team to show their unique skins while other players will be shown with the default skin. That's interesting. I really hope that's like an option we can turn on or off, because I definitely want to be able to see people's skins. I'll just deal with the crashes if they happen. But on iPad I haven't really noticed as many crashes. But improved map loading process, adjusting models on the map. Interesting. Do want to apologize again to the players who are continuing to experience issues, but to reiterate, we plan to continue to prioritize improving crash rates and performance, so I thank you for your understanding and patience. Okay, so here's the Bahamut Sin thing once again. Will appear 426, which is after this maintenance is over. Bahamut Sin is resistant against gunfire and uses a more powerful version of combat to rain destruction on the battlefield. His other stats are also higher, making him a formidable boss opponent, but getting in close may just bring you victory because melee attacks are his weakness, outside of shooting him in the tail. Bahamut Sin will require a different strategy from Bahamut Fury, so team up with other candidates and find out the best way to take him down. I wonder if he's going to be in ranked play or if it's just going to be standard again. It's probably just standard again, but exclusive challenges and login bonuses will be available during the event. Log in for an exclusive emote and complete challenges for exclusive titles. Cool. Private matches. Ahead of the official release of the private match feature, the beta version of the feature is available to First Soldier ambassadors from the 27th. During the beta period, most players will not be able to create private match rooms, but anyone can join a room created by an ambassador. If you want to join, be sure to check out the feeds of the official ambassadors, which if you're watching this video or the stream, you already know. Please just note that the beta version has only the most basic features implemented. Plan to add more features with updates, so I hope you look forward to the official release. So we got to test this last night. It's really cool. It's probably one of the coolest features they put into the game so far. I came in second in the solos, and then me, Legit, and Evan ended up winning both rounds of the teams. So really looking forward to this. We'll definitely be hosting tournaments and things like that. I just want to wait until it actually releases and make sure there's no issues and bugs and things like that before I schedule anything. Following is a comparison of data before and following balance adjustments made at the end of March. Bahamut's killing more bots because bots died of Bahamut on purpose, so I literally just saw it in the last game, so don't really care about that. Wraith Revolver increased its ranking slightly. They talk about like it might be too strong, has more punch than necessary. I don't think so. I think it's fine. Lethal Gaze still on top. Next is the source of damage. Oh, okay. That's for this chart. I don't really care about that. Bio went up in ranking. And possession count. Okay, that's cool. I mean, it got a buff, so people wanted to try it. Interesting. And then 426 balance adjustments, which is why the game is currently down for maintenance. Ranger control adjustments. Drones strengthened and features added. Team HP info and mini map are displayed. That's pretty sweet. And then time until self-destruction shortened. So I got a little bit of a buff where it shows more features. I guess the time it lasts is shortened. That's what I'm getting by that. I don't ever really use control, so. Adjustment to Blizzard now focuses on enemy candidates first before attacking monsters. Hey, yo, let's go. That's a W. I've been in many like final circles, dropped a Blizzard, and it's just shooting a hedgehog pie or a bomb. 426 feature updates. Gift limit increased. The number of gifts you can send per day has been increased to 10. Okay. Error corrections. When a player uses material with lasting effects such as Comet or Blizzard, kills from those effects were not recorded properly if they happened after the player that cast the material had already been defeated. Okay, so if your Blizzard or Comet gets a kill after you die, you'll get credited for that. When a full-body chocobo skin was applied to a chocobo that hatched from an egg hunter event egg, the color of the chocobo was applied to the skin. Okay, so this was that weird little glitch where if you put on the polygon chocobo skin, it could sometimes like get glitched out and like look weird. Contact damage from the monster Bahamut when it uses dive bomb attack was not being calculated correctly. Okay. When attempting to use the slider to make adjustments in the settings while using a controller, the pointer would disappear. This was also the case when attempting to enter text into a chat window. Anytime I do those two things, I just use the touchpad, or I use the iPad. The helicopter launch position was slightly biased towards certain positions. What does that even mean? Okay. Adjustments to certain objects on the map. Okay. This brings us to the end of the letter from the devs at Volume 7. We are into the second half of Season 2, so we are starting to see more high-ranking players emerge. I, too, am not far off from reaching Soldier Prime, but I'm struggling to get the RP to take me into the top. We're currently working on preparations for Season 3 while also identifying areas for improvement and making adjustments to elevate the overall experience of the game. We've got plenty planned ahead, but in the meantime, the private match beta test will be starting from April 27th, so make sure to log in and join the ambassadors for fun matches, or team up with others to take down Bahamut Sin. Until next time. Okay, so there's really not a lot of things, like, patch note-wise. Not a lot of updates. There's still a lot of glaring problems here. So no flare thrower nerf. Probably the main thing I think needs to get nerfed. Maybe the Infernal Cannon as well. And no auto run to be seen. Oh man. Hopefully auto run just gets fixed, like, and they just didn't put it in here because they do that sometimes. But pretty disappointed to see that because they've known about the auto run problem for I don't even know how many weeks at this point. We have to be past a month where auto run's been broken, but I'm glad to see the Blizzard thing. They increased the number of gifts you can send because they want to make more money. If you can send more gifts a day, they can make more money. That's really as simple as that. Still, their main priority though is fixing crashes, which is good. I just really want to see auto run fixed. That's been like my main gripe since 2 updates ago. So fingers crossed it gets fixed on this. But yeah, we have Bahamut Sin coming. We have the private matches. Once again, I don't know when I'm going to be hosting any tournaments. I'm going to wait and see after it comes out. And I know there's some of the other ambassadors have already scheduled some things, so I'm going to wait and see how those go. Because it could come out and it could be broken the first day and we can't even use it. And I don't want to schedule anything for like the release date. And then we go to get in a private match and it's like disabled or something, so. We'll definitely keep you guys posted about that though. But yeah, that is the letter from the devs. Volume 7. Let me know what you guys think below in the comments. Really sad to not see auto run get broken or to get fixed, get broken. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one.